Good morning, everyone. My name is Pasca. Today, I want to introduce FoodShare, a community-driven initiative that bridges the gap between food surplus and those who need it. This project tries to tackle two pressing issues: food waste and food insecurity. It also tries to demonstrate how technology can address real-world problems effectively. In Ottawa, 1 out of 4 households are having food insecurity. Hunger Count reported that this year they are seeing the highest number of food bank visits, which is around 2 millions. Food bank capacity has almost reached its maximum. 46% of food wasted annually. Out of it, 41% of this waste is actually avoidable. The future vision that we try to portray here is this venture creating a supportive community where local donors like restaurants, households, can actually engage actively with low-income recipients. By doing this, we can help in reducing food waste, also lowering CO2 emissions by providing a user-friendly, community-focused apps. The FoodShare is a mobile application. It's designed to simplify and structure the food sharing process. The apps offer seamless experience for both donors and recipients. This is the first page of the FoodShare application. So if let's say we put 10 portion, is actually equal to 25 kg of CO2 emission been reduced, represented by 3 absorption in a week. So if we click continue, it will ask us on the name and email address. Here, if we see the term and condition, we can see that what is this, the FoodShare is about. Go back here, this is the page, and then we can actually submit. Here, the user can declare whether they want to receive the food or they want to be a donor sharing extra food. Recipients of this page, to be kind and be polite. Any inappropriate behaviors reported may cause to access revoked, and also be considerate. So once they reserve the food, they should come and pick up the food. This is the page option that we see in normal food collection. For this sake of presentation, we can go to this wonton restaurant, the type of the food, the price, collection time, the distance on where to collect. This is several information that help them to decide, and then they can reserve and continue to pay. This is a sort of a payment page whereby all the food is actually flat price to $5. They can click confirm, and then this is the details of the food. Once they collected the food, they can click this, and then it will direct them to a rating page. So they can also meet the donor. Once they click this button, and then system will actually send the information of recipient to the donors, and it will be up to donors when to contact the recipients. And this is the end journey of recipients. Another flow that we want to show here, let's say they want to share extra food as a donor. The agreement will be respectful, and minimal portion that food will be shared is 1 portion, adult portion. Use the portion size to sort of estimate the CO2 emission. We can go to agree, and then this is the name that will appear to the food recipient. Then they have to declare whether they are business or non-business. And click submit. Several of this information they need to key in. The one that marked as red is mandatory information. You can declare as meal, snack, or surprise, and then collection time means the food has to be ready by that time to be collected. And they can declare some sort of collection spot. Non-business, this field will be mandatory. So let's say we can use a mailbox to actually put the food so that the person can actually collect it themselves. Here, if we go to story share, it's a story we want to tell about our recipients. They can go back or they can also donate. If they click donate, this is the page of donation. There will be a rating page. Then they rate the recipient of the food. And then we will try to collect also the sentiment across the board. I can get submit. If we click, let's get to know, it will direct us to human story of this program. When we provide the stats of the total portion and the CO2 emission, my goal is to make everyone easy to imagine how much of this actually reflected in their daily basis. So if we click here on the information button, this page translates what is one portion food means for CO2. By using AI, each adult individual portions is approximately 2.5 kg of CO2 emission. Then it translates down to how much mature tree absorption in a week, and also translates down to how much of gasoline consumption. So this is some sort of awareness / education to all the users in this application. The plan for this venture will start by reaching out to stakeholders, strategic community centers, and food banks, while internally application development will also start. In order to get feedback, we will start with beta test. Feedback will be our guideline to make further improvement for the system and other part of business. We will launch the program in Lower Town. Our distribution channel will be using events, digital presence, marketing channels that actually available in partners, and work also together with local community offices. So we will put human stories, which helps to foster a connection amongst stakeholders. As part of our accountability to our donors, we will generate monthly report on the result and impact that this app managed to generate. FoodShare is made to be a simple apps to use. Self-collection method is designed to make the process more independent. By opening it also to anyone, it tries to enable non-business to also take part in this journey. The apps opens for all, and it provides more options from restaurant food to home cooked meal. It tries to address both social and environment issue, which can be part of zero emission movement. We will start with a beta test. 200 participants will be included in this process. We are trying to get patterns and challenges which hopefully can improve before the program launch itself. On the first year, we are targeting for 600 food share, which is roughly 2 portions per day. At this point of time, we are not seeing any profit. There will be high costs for development and also marketing. On second year, we'll start to see a profit. In year 2, we'll expand to Vanier and Center Town, increasing our reach to 4,000 individuals. By year 3, we're targeting for 2,100 food share by expanding to another one more area like South Keys. At this point of time, we're hoping that development cost will be low. 3 main things that I want to address in this presentation is 1 out of 4 is really not a big number. Second, food waste is avoidable. And lastly, reducing CO2 emission is not as difficult or as far-fetched as it sounds. We also can take part as well. Thank you for listening.